What up guys, it is Justice here and welcome to today's video, which is going to go through the new Slayer belt that's been released onto the game. A small yet very effective update, and I have managed to upgrade quite a bit of it over the past 2 days whilst doing Slay days over on Twitch. Alright, so I've managed to gather quite a few Slayer points now. If I go into the rewards with Morvran, I've now got 721 Slayer points. So I'm going to learn the ability to attach my Charming Imp to my Slayer 2 belt. Once I do that, I'll show you guys what it looks like. And this means now I will never have to remember my Charming Imp on Slayer tasks whilst I'm grinding through Slayer and gathering those charms up for maybe in the future training up some summoning again, maybe on another double experience weekend or something, we will see. So I'll buy that now. Alright, so I've got 221 Slayer points left. My next goal will be to obtain 500 to learn how to attach the Bone Crusher to the tool belt. And I'll also find out whether that works off a Slayer task, but I'm guessing it will anyway. But either way, I'll be adding that to my tool belt as well soon. That's my next goal. Okay, so I'll probably have to do something like right-click this and add to tool belt. Yep, add Charming Imp to tool belt. This costs, by the way, 100,000 Dungeoneering tokens. It did when I bought it anyway. So adding that to the tool belt. Are you sure you want to add this to your tool belt? You will not be able to reclaim it. Yes. There we go. Beautiful Charming Imp. Its beautiful face is now in my tool belt, so I'll be able to use that automatically. Good times. You can see this is the Slayer or the tool belt. If you click over here, you get onto the Slayer belt. So you've got different items. You've got the necessities or the items that are a necessity for your Slayer task. So you've got the Rock Hammer for gargoyles. You've got the Salt Shaker if anybody kills slugs anymore. Obviously, if you're lower level, then definitely that'll come in useful. All these different shakers here. Slayer Bell, Crystal Chime. Don't even know what that thing is. Bone Crusher, now onto the most important ones, which costs 500 Slayer points to learn how to attach these items to your Slayer belt. So I'm currently working on getting the Bone Crusher right now. You've got the Cedar Side, which I'll work on eventually. Charming Imp, which I've already upgraded for 500 Slayer points to get that attached to my tool belt. I've also got the Herbicide. Now, people have been wondering, oh, what about the Bone Crusher? What happens if you don't want to bury bones all the time? Well, there's a cog up here on the top right hand corner. You just click on that cog, and then you can enable, once you add the Bone Crusher, you can enable or disable the Bone Crusher whenever you feel like it, which is great. Also, there's rumors from Mod Kelpie, who's the lead of the Ninja team. I think he's working on right now. He's working on a project right now, or a little ninja fix to do with the Bone Crusher, where it'll be customizable, where you can customize what bones you can bury or not bury, which is going to be a really cool, simple update, yet very important, and it'll have a huge impact. Large impact, small update. They're sometimes the best ones. So enable Bone Crusher, disable it, you can do that there. So all in all, really cool. It does cost a hefty amount of Slayer points, but that also, you know, right now I'm slaying with a purpose right now, and it feels great to slay with that end goal to upgrade this Slayer belt to make it easier in the future. Maybe with like Adamant Runite Dragons coming out as well, this would be very useful. You're never going to have to remember these things anymore. They're constantly in your tool belt, which is just brilliant. So yeah, small yet very effective update here, and I'm very pleased with it, and I know a lot of you guys are as well. The Slayer belt hype is real. I think I'm about 400 Slayer points right now, so I'm getting there, but another 100 points off from upgrading to the Bone Crusher. So I'll get there soon. This does count for if you're off a Slayer task. So even if you're not on a Slayer task and your Bone Crusher's in your belt, it will still count. It will still bury the bones for you. You don't need to be on a Slayer task for that Bone Crusher to work. Which is kind of obvious, yes, but it's a question which a lot of people have asked today. Because, you know, I doubt there'll be a lot of rage on the forums, I think, from the forum rages around if we had to purchase 2 Bone Crushers for it to work off Slayer task. So yeah, it does work when you're off a Slayer task as well. So if you go to like Dagonos to, you know, rack up your charms for summoning, or if you go to like Water Fiends, whatever off Slayer task, your Charming Imp will work, your Bone Crusher will work if you're farming frost bones, you know, all that good stuff. Alright, so I've managed to stack up now above 500 Slayer points once again, so I've got 511 right now. I've actually just got a freaking Grotworm Slayer task, which just sucks so much. So I've got Grotworms now as a Slayer task, which to be honest I'm going to have to do if I learn this, because I won't be able to cancel it for 30 Slayer points. So yeah, that's the situation I'm in. And also, the other option was Lava Strike, so yeah, good game streaming that. You're going to get PK'd. It's happened before, so I'm not going to make that mistake again. But I'm going to learn how to attach the Bone Crusher now to my tool belt. It costs 500 Slayer points. Buying. Thank you very much. My Bone Crusher's not in my main event right now, but I'll show you now me adding it to my tool belt. Just give me a second. Alright, so as you can see, you can right click now your bone crusher, you can add it to your tool belt. You will not be able to reclaim it. Okay, that's fine with me. Go into your tool belt now, and if I show it, there it is, guys. My lovely bone crusher now is activated, so I've got my charming imp and my bone crusher in there now. And once again, you go into your cog, you can disable it or you can enable it just by clicking there. It also works off Slayer task. Slaying with a purpose. I'm just going to go and kill level 3 grot worms now, the best thing ever. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below in the comments section your thoughts on this update, how far you've got in terms of upgrading your Slayer belt, and what you're prioritizing first as well. I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Happy scaping and good luck on your PVM trips.